about that if it was a little loud. My name is Joshua Zolman, and today I have a very different guest. I'm sorry it took so long to get episode 2 out. I've just been very busy and my soundboard went to crap, and I have another guest scheduled for next week. He's going to be hilarious. He's also in my field. But let me introduce today's guest. Actually, let today's guest introduce himself because he is a very special and close, dear family member of mine. All right.
Hi, I'm Aaron Rush. I am Josh's cousin. We used to be really close, but we haven't been around that much each other lately. But I've lived a lot of a life already. I am younger than him, but I have so many stories that I need to tell him. So we decided this way.
He's also here and ready to go, and he's gonna make my life so much easier.
I feel like I'm gonna be a different type of guest.
I wouldn't say that. We have some wacky characters
All right.
ready.
So,
but
you know how I was telling you? We're gonna go straight into this. You know how I was telling you about the thing that I wanted to talk about in the podcast?
yeah,
Because it was about my voice. Because I have a really nice voice.
yes, you should be the host because, as you can tell, audience, my voice is pretty bad.
So, I called this one girl one time, and she was with her mom, and her mom says hi, and I'm like, hello. And she's like, oh, his voice. Walked away from the phone. I still heard her. She said, he could make me cream my pants.
A mother said that to you?
Yeah, a mother said that to me.
Wait, but I don't know what to say to you. Like,
Alright.
why was she listening?
I don't know. I think she was just right by her mom and she was cooking.
Well, that's something. Well, if you can't ever find a girlfriend, looks like you gotta go with someone a bit older.
MILFs.
Yes.
Moms. I like to fuck. That's my first one. So, let me tell you. Josh has limited me to 3 F-bombs, and I already used one.
Well, I said 3 audible ones. I mean, I can bleep the rest out.
So, do you want to hear about the story of me seeing a kid get shanked in the mental hospital?
I would say I'm surprised, but I'm really not. And I've also seen a kid get shanked at college. So let's hear your story first.
So, there's this kid. You'll have to bleep out his name. But,
Just don't say it. It's okay.
Well, we'll call him Zachariah. He was this chubby kid, dark skin, and he was cool and funny, and he was like one of my friends there. He gets put in the PICU, which the PICU is for the kids that are being bad and disruptive, and you end up staying longer if you're put in the PICU. And he took a toothbrush, sharpened it up, and shanked this one kid back there that was being annoying.
Wait, so Zachariah shanked another kid?
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna be like the shanked victim.
no. I was friends with the guy who shanked the kid.
You need some new friends.
Hey, I've never met the dude since. He's probably still in there.
Well, I'm glad you're out.
I'm fucking glad I'm out too.
But the time I saw someone get shanked was on my campus at the university, and it was literally right next to the flagpole. He was just like, we saw 2 people walking. I think it was a drug deal that went really wrong because they were like exchanging and they're being all shady. And all of a sudden, the next one, person 1 is on the ground. Person 2 is running, so I'm I'm pretty sure that was a really wrong drug deal. What do you think?
I agree with that. I've been in some really wrong drug deals.
You know, I hope your mom doesn't listen to this.
Oh, she knows all about it.
That's terrifying.
I've had to come clean with everything.
Well, at least you came clean.
I am sober. That's a clapping moment. Sid, since I haven't seen you in a while, do you have any questions?
Yeah, what have you been doing with your life? Like, I haven't heard from you since, I graduated, really.
So I'm playing football. I was training for fighting, but I kind of dropped out once coronavirus hit and everything. Fuck Corona.
Please, alright, that's 2 bleeps. Please, that's word is banned on YouTube.
Corona?
Yes. God damn it, stop it!
I didn't know.
Well, at least 2, I don't care. These 2, our first episodes aren't going to be monetized, whatever. Just go nuts. Just be careful with the swearing, please.
Corona time. You don't have to bleep that because that's a beer.
It is a beer, but YouTube doesn't care. It's like, nah.
No, see, hot time, too hot, too hot.
Are you having fun listening to yourself over there?
A lot of fun. I have never done anything like this.
I can tell.
This one time, I was skateboarding, and this dude, he's a Domino's driver. He has a convertible, and he comes flying. Almost hit me, but he was 2 centimeters away from hitting me.
God, I keep forgetting you can drive, can't you?
Oh yeah, I drive.
See, he's my younger, bigger cousin.
Oh, I am so much bigger than him. Like, I'm 6.
Alright, keep it in context.
I'm 6'1", 220 pounds. I'm a big dude.
He's 6'1". I'm 5'6".
Yeah.
So, if you can kind of tell, he got the tall genes.
Yep. Any more questions? I'm all open to questions. You ask them, I answer them.
Oh, it's a discussion podcast.
Is
We
it?
literally cut our tagline, whenever I can get it and make it, is the podcast where we have no idea what we're doing, we just bullshit everything.
Yes.
You like that?
I love that.
And, hopefully I can put that on the Discord, which I gotta add you to it because it is just a wild thing.
I love Discords. They're the funniest shit. Like, I want to slap Phoebe. Call me Carson.
Sorry, people, for hearing my mouse clips, but our Discord is just standard Discord, but just some of the things that people say in this, like we have a free. People who don't know how to do, we have a free talk one. And there's just photos of Elon Musk everywhere.
I love Elon Musk.
And there's image send, which is for sending images that you guys would see. No, it's just full of memes.
That's a lot of damage.
This is actually, this photo you see, the people, you have to go back to last episode because I'm not putting it back in. The escape. Fine, here. But,
It's getting.
the scary uwu is, what Elon's face is gonna look like. But, there's this.
Sounds of men. The sounds of men. We are very sexy men.
Again, audience, I apologize for the clicking. My mouse is very loud. But, our tags are called No, I hate ASMR. I swear to God, if you make me listen to ASMR while editing this, I am going to fight you.
Ow. Okay. Deal with it. Why do you have a dill pickle on your wall?
Because my nickname...
Oh yeah, Pickles.
Did you forget about that
I'm
already?
Pickle Rick.
Alright, listen. Alright, my name was Pickles before that stupid meme was made. I have been Pickles since 2015, and I'm still Pickles, alright? My nickname is not going away, and I am the OG Pickles.
I don't have a nickname.
You don't.
I don't. I'm just
What
my
was
real
your-
name,
What was your tuba name?
Lefty.
God, you remind me of Isaac.
Isaac who?
I can't say his last name. Be quiet a second, I'll believe it.
Oh. What are they doing out there?
I don't know. Can you stand up and look?
Yeah.
Here, do I need to turn off your mic? People, if you're wondering, we just heard a loud thing outside, and Aaron is currently investigating.
I think they're cutting down the tree. I think that's what they're doing.
Probably. They probably want to play some horseshoes.
I want to play some horseshoes too, but we can do that after.
Yeah, because I can...
Do you know how jealous I am
Of what?
of this setup? I wish I had this. I wish I knew what I was doing.
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just figuring it out as I go. Like the soundboard, I just literally figured it out by reading the instruction manual because broadcasting teacher in high school, bless his heart, he's an amazing guy, but he's not broadcasting.
Our news sucks. We didn't even have it this year.
I know, I heard, I was pissed. Because you didn't realize how long it took me to... Are you done now?
Yeah, I moved it down.
But I don't think you understand how long it took me to set everything up.
Oh, I bet you it took you a few days.
Like, the cameras used to be old analog, and we updated all to digital, got a new board, sound system, new everything. What does he do?
Doesn't do it.
It's like, why? Why did I do all this for you if you're not even gonna do it? Like, come on. But,
I gotta take these headphones off because they're making me tired. Listening to my own voice.
is it too buttery for you?
It's too buttery for me.
God, alright, shut up. That's a you problem.
I can't help it, I'm so goddamn sexy.
Alright, listen. That laugh isn't sexy though. Oh my god. Alright, come down there.
FYI, for the people that are listening to this, I put the headphones back on.
They can hear. Trust me, they can hear. I just watched a spike happen.
They probably didn't know what the heck that was. I caught myself.
Alright, I'm about the nerd. This is about to be the nerdy part of the podcast.
Alright.
So, my setup is 2 mics, one in a complete cover, sound absorbent cover.
That's
which
the
is-
one I'm using.
Yes. And one just mounted to my desk, which is the one I'm using. Reason our mics might sound about the same, even though he's in his own world over there. I can't even see his face. Yeah, unless he does that. But, is because mine, I kind of took the better quality mic. Now, I'll switch them, like if we did like singing and stuff like that, but they're a pain in the butt to switch. So it's just gonna stay like this. And another thing is I got a soundboard over here, so like if he starts being an idiot, I'll just turn him off. So,
I can be an idiot though.
because he's just my guest, I control everything. Which this is probably a lot easier than episode 1 because it's nice having them here in the studio. Because doing a call over Discord and just this quarantine is just making my life so much more difficult.
I'm gonna be in the next episode too.
Are you now?
Are we doing one at my house?
Probably.
Or we could do it for my channel.
Could probably do one for your channel. What is your channel? We want to plug it right here?
Yeah, it's gonna be Aaron Rush Podcasts. Basic.
So a competing podcast thing. Alright, people, you gotta listen to this one first. Give me as many likes as you can, then you can go watch it. It's like, his is optional. Like,
I'll be the host.
I mean, I hope. It's your name.
But yeah, I'm going to be the host. And everybody loves me. Already, I feel it.
Like, there's a reason I call this... Oh, alright, you want to hear the backstory behind this podcast?
Yeah, what's
It's called the Podcast 3. It was designed to be a 3-person podcast. Only 2 are still doing it. That's me and Adam. Elon is a new member, and now we're just having a bunch of guests because we can't. Yeah, like you, because we can't be bothered to do things on our own and can't just talk us 3 for hours. So we just completely changed the podcast, and like I said in the last episode, it's not just a podcast; it's a podcast 3. I know, shut up. It's gonna have gaming and skits and stuff like that. There's a bunch of...
Dude, I love the skits.
Well, you're gonna love it even more.
Oh man. Oh, because you got a nice camera too. Can we record a few skits at my house?
You got an SD card?
I think we can stop and get one. They're not that expensive.
Oh, my wallet's not up here. I'm gonna say but yeah, I wouldn't call it. It's a Canon. It's one of those ones that have like the telescopic lens that you can't remove. It's pretty neat. I'll show you after this, but if anyone's wondering, I'll post a picture of it. Around this time, I found out my video editing software is not the greatest. It's great, but I'm trying a new software soon once my computer can figure its stuff out. But also, you're great to have on here because you can just talk.
Always. Like, I never run out of things because I've lived such a life. It's insane.
I remember when you used to be a very small, innocent child.
Oh man, that ended 8th grade year.
Didn't it all forever?
Yeah. I battled depression hardcore. This is probably going to be the serious part of the podcast. I tried to kill myself.
Yeah, that's why he was in a mental institution.
Yeah. And ever since then, I've had a new outlook on life. Like, I've seen life a lot clearer. Like, I'm meant to be here because, let me get real with you. I loaded the gun. I cocked it. I pulled the trigger. It jammed.
It was basically a sign saying, nope.
But wait, it gets crazy. I unload it, get the bullets out, put it in, again, loaded, cocks it, pulls the trigger, jams. Twice. I'm meant to be on this fucking earth, man.
The entities that be you are like, no you don't. You have to be here. Like, it's not your time. Like, stop it.
Exactly. Something's keeping me here.
Oh, maybe it's a loved one, or maybe you're supposed to do something big. Maybe you're...
I'm supposed to save lives.
I think you will. you are going to be an EMT here soon.
Yeah, and while I'm in EMT, I'm working on my nursing license.
See, look at you. You're going to be going places. You're going to be big. And then here's me sitting behind my desk.
But dude, do you know how much I would give to be famous, podcast and stuff? Make money off of that, just talking.
Oh, I'm sure.
That would be awesome.
Because
I mean, I could still do that.
you can. Like, it doesn't take much to make a podcast. You just gotta have. You don't even have to have really good equipment. Heck, Elon on our first episode, he was recording with a janky old, maybe janky old, I don't know. He said it was an alright mic. So, that means it was alright. It was just an Xbox mic. You don't have to have the perfect setup. Now, I mean, it's nice, even though I had some audio issues of myself, because technical issues are just rampant.
They'll happen.
But you just need to have a site. Alright, I'm about to promo, not sponsored, but I love them. Audacity. It's free, it's simple to use, and it's literally one of the best audio.
This sounds like a paid promotion.
It's not.
I've
Alright?
heard
They're
this
not
before
sponsored.
about Audacity. It's free, it's easy to use, and
But-
it's amazing.
But see, that's the thing. I'm not being paid to say that. I just feel that about this company because, like, look at this. Like, it's already it's filling in both ears for me, but this mic is only doing one ear.
I hear it. I can hear it in this because I only hear you in one ear and me in the other ear.
But like, yeah, this thing's putting us together, and I didn't even have to touch the button. I had to hit start. But like, once you figure out Audacity, now it's not perfect. It's not.
Nothing's perfect.
No. But it's better than some apps. I'm not gonna mention names. I rest my case. All right. So that's the end of my promo. I'm sorry, it's not a promo. It's just I love Audacity. But what software do you think you're gonna use?
Audacity.
But another software I use is a software called. Oh, hang on a second. It's called OBS Studios. It is if you are trying to get into a gaming career by your PlayStation or Xbox or something, computer. Heck, I could even play Switch games with it. Just if you're trying to get into gaming, just use it. I'm trying. This part of the podcast is just to help podcasters figure themselves out because literally, I bought up a bunch of equipment and said, "Hey, you want to start a podcast?" No, all right. And I did that for about 2 years, and then eventually, I found people. Now.
Dude, you should have asked me at first. I would have done it right away.
See, I should have, but I wasn't thinking. I was thinking of close friends, and another thing is you would have to come to the college to
See,
do things.
that's no problem because I have a car.
You're willing to drive all the way from.
Dude, my ex-girlfriend used to live up in Bethany College.
That's not bad.
Yeah. So I would have to drive from there to there. And I could spend the day with you, just chill.
Oh yeah, it's a great place up there. But
Dab me up.
an issue is I have to figure out some way to. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Damn, that took a long time.
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the screen.
I can't even see you.
Well, whose fault is that? I can take the screen off and just make that a regular mic stand.
It's cool. I don't need to see your ugly face. I love you.
Thanks. That hurt. That hurt my soul.
You're a lovely person.
God, maybe get some phone.
So,
We're about to be rated.
I hear the kids coming. God,
All right.
I hate kids.
You stay there and you entertain our guests. I will be right back.
I could watch kids fall off of bikes all day long. Like shit. Like, that's something I could just watch. It's the pain. The pain, watching them suffer from pain is the best thing. I hate kids. Just putting that out there, I really hate kids. They're
Hey,
annoying.
tell them to be really nice.
I hate kids.
Also, your mic is like falling.
Is it?
No.
No.
It's right now.
Yeah, I angled it down so I can speak.
Sorry if I sound like I'm coming across like 3 different mics. That's
Because it's coming across too.
Oh, that's right. I didn't plug in my third mic. I mean, I have a portable mic that I just showed him, and it makes everything easy. Now I just need 3 more of them. Yay!
So, what was the other podcast? Oh, I'm not up with my mic. What's the other podcast about?
What other podcast?
Promote your first podcast.
Oh, it's dead. It was podcast 3 too, but it was also podcast 3, and there is a first episode to it, but it has been destroyed because we did it outside.
So this is technically the first podcast.
Yes, this is my first podcast.
Oh, so can we just label me as the co-host?
No, because this isn't first episode.
Oh, I thought this was.
No, this is episode 2.
Oh,
Sorry, you're in episode 2. You're not episode 1 material.
but that's what I asked. What was promote your first episode?
Oh, I thought you said.
I didn't say pervert. Pervert.
Okay, well, if you're watching this on YouTube, which that's the only podcast formula I'm going to put it on because I'm lazy.
You should put it on Spotify.
That's expensive.
You gotta pay to do that.
Yeah, I think.
No.
We'll check it out later. But we have my co-host is Elon, and his literal thing is called Along for the Ride, a guest of old. And then call him the Spare. Of course, the internet went out, but we don't need it. But we call him the Spare, and it's Adam Smith, who's literally, if I need,
Also my cousin.
yes, or if we really need someone, I will fill him in. One time he wanted to do it from work, and I said, no, that'll sound awful. Because he was literally just going to record it on his phone, and I was like, no. I mean, if you guys are up to that,
I doubt they would be. They want the highest
highest quality. Well, if you want a high quality podcast, you better click off this one. I'm kidding, please don't.
Hey, you already got the view.
Hey, my first podcast my first episode didn't do as bad as I thought it was.
How much did it get?
Well, once I connect back to the internet, I'll tell you. I'm so glad I'm working this on Audacity and not some other thing. But,
Like, are you talking in the hundreds or
not even.
like not even?
I thought we were gonna get no one, and we got a couple.
My one video got up to 200 views.
Dang. I only got 4 subscribers. We only have 4 subscribers. So,
I had like 15, 20.
well, I'm getting there. See, I'm trying.
You just gotta promote and promote and promote and promote.
Well, see, I'm gonna be starting a, I guess it got 6 views, which I thought it was gonna get none. But, hopefully this gets a little bit more, and, there will be an Instagram coming out called Podcast 3, and you can also go to my, I wouldn't call it personal Instagram, but it is my second Instagram, which is People Don't Understand Pickles. And it's just me posting a bunch of weird stuff. And if, like you said, like if you want to subscribe, there'll be a Podcast 3 Instagram, and I will be making a Facebook, and maybe not Facebook.
No, not Facebook. Facebook.
I'll be making a Twitter.
Facebook
definitely.
is so toxic.
I will definitely be making a Twitter. So if you are on any of those platforms, hit us up. And play. My brain just quit working.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got 6 views on it.
Yeah, only 6. It's This channel's small. It's really small. I need to tell a lot more people about it.
Hey, you got two more than you have subscribed. That's not good.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
I thought that was good for a second.
No.
Dude, I'll promote it for you.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, use one of your other channels. Promote us whenever you can. If you become famous, hey, tell people about this shitty little podcast. It's pretty funny sometimes, I think. It has some heartwarming, some...
SpaghettiOs. It has a lot of SpaghettiOs.
Alright, listen here. They're my favorite, okay?
Beans. 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 Beans.
Broken.
Me and the boys in the train station looking for some beans.
Alright, listen here.
I made that.
You made that meme?
Yeah.
It's a big meme.
Me and the boys in the train station looking for some beans. I saw trains, they looked like all weird and shit. Me and the boys in the train station looking for some beans.
Alright, listen here. Whenever I'm playing Warzone and we are in train station, I say that. Whenever I find ammo,
Well, you can thank me.
thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I know I'm a god.
Alright, I need to, if you didn't hear from last episode, I need to fill some people in on this. We will try, I already failed, but I will try to upload every Monday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So that's... I don't care about the rest of it. I'm sorry, but figure it out. I will, in the future, figure it out. But right now, I don't know. Okay? Alright. I'm sorry, people. This sucks. But it's something to listen to. And it's idiots just being idiots.
I mean, if every Monday I'll come up, record, and post it.
Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna use you with, like, guests that you know.
Alright.
Or maybe I'll just throw you in there with random people.
Oh, dude, I love talking to people I've never met before because there's so many stories you can tell.
Because, like, I got 2 toxic people in my group chat. Not 2 toxic people, but 2 people that hate each other in my group chat. And, they won't do an episode with each other, which is making my life difficult. But, you know, it's whatever. I'll just throw you in there with. Maybe I'll get a boyfriend. I don't know. Like I said, we're making this up as we go along.
I'm not looking for a girlfriend right now. I'm big single
I can relate to that, though.
because my little heart can't take that right now.
It's okay. You have hairy knees. Jesus Christ.
I do have hairy legs and feet. Look at my feet. They're hairy my feet.
Oh my god. People, I'm not gonna show you this, but... Jesus Christ. He is a special child, alright? He is something else.
I am purebred amazing.
Purebred amazing. Sure.
Get that on a shirt. Get that as a chest tattoo. Purebred amazing.
Hey, whenever I open up a shirt shop, I will definitely do that for you, okay?
No, you gotta have a creeper underneath of it, and it says purebred, and then underneath the creeper, amazing. We gotta make Minecraft shirts.
Maybe. Yeah, we have to get permission to do that.
As big as a nerd I'll sound, I love Minecraft.
It's a good game, though.
It's a
like,
good game.
I saw this funny thing, and it was Fortnite killing PUBG, Apex, and then they knocked on the Minecraft door, and it said, "You're in the wrong house."
Minecraft will never die
It will never die.
because we use it in engineering.
It's engineering. It's literally for children. It's literally Legos, but
In a video game form.
in video game form. Like, and they're on I think 1.16 right now, Snapshot. Which, oh my god, I remember playing the game when it was in like 6. Like, that's how far we've come. I mean, I'm also an old ass man, but that's.
You're 20.
And you're 18, alright? I remember when projectors weren't those stupid Elmo things. I remember those clear sheets. I remember when it was a clear sheet of plastic that literally had like these black things, like the
Bro,
black
I'm
shapes.
only 2 years younger than you. I know what you're talking about.
Aren't those things suck?
They suck.
What else? What else do I remember? Oh, I got a question to ask you. I saw this from a podcast I like to listen to. Is it chocolate milk or chocolate milk?
I'm lactose intolerant.
If you say it, how do you say it? Do you emphasize the chocolate or you emphasize the milk?
Chalky milk.
Okay, that works too. Chalky milk.
Milky chalky.
You know, for longer than I should have, I thought brown cows made chocolate milk.
Boy, you're retarded.
Alright, sorry audience about that. Stop sitting back and leaning forward in the chair. Sit.
I'm sorry. It makes.
Would you like another pillow to put behind your back? Yes. Alright, entertain the audience again.
If you're happy and you know it, clap
Not
your-
singing.
So, how are you guys today? Good? That's amazing. I'm amazing. You're amazing. Please like this. Please. For all, just put a smile on Josh's face. Please like this and share this video. Comment, subscribe, turn on the bell. Do it. You won't. No balls. Poor bastard. He got his balls slapped clean off. How's that for a vibe check?
Oh, my brother got his balls taken off today. That's better. I have too many pillows on both in my room.
I have not that many. So since you're staying the night, you might want to bring some.
Nah, I'm sunburned, so. I have a lot of stuff to pack up.
I'll help you pack it up.
Okay, good. We'll talk about this later. That's
important shit.
yeah. That's no, I mean, there is some really important stuff about this podcast, and I'm not gonna lie.
But doesn't every podcast have a boring part?
Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, this podcast,
Not this one specifically.
I folks should shut off. Alright, sorry about that. That caught my attention. But literally, all this podcast is a bunch of friends with nothing to do because we're in quarantine, and just want to do something. Like I've wanted to make like people are like, oh, we're in quarantine. Everyone's making a podcast now. No, shut the fuck up. I have been wanting to make a podcast for literal years. I just never had the equipment or the time or the resources or the people. So, if anyone says, oh, you're just making a podcast because we're in quarantine, no, listen to this episode, alright?
Preach.
Just because this gives everyone an opportunity. There's so much entertainment. Now, sometimes that's bad because I'm unable to watch a lot of the podcasts that I usually watch because there's just so many now. I've narrowed it down to just 3 podcasts and a show. Yes, they're all from Rooster Teeth, but don't judge me. Ruby for life.
I like Tiny Meat Gang and the Misfits.
What?
Those are 2 podcasts I listen to.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of those before.
Tiny Meat Gang and the Misfits. Swagger Souls.
I've heard of Swagger Souls.
Yeah, he's in it.
The ones I listen to are Off Topic, the RT podcast, and I guess never mind. It's not really a podcast. It's Black Box now. It's their newest and one of their best.
What's the time at?
Oh, we're almost. We got 19 minutes left.
Oh, that's what's up.
I can't believe we've done this for a full hour now.
I know.
I mean, that's just how it works. Alright, I'm gonna tell you something that made me want to do these even more. My freshman year, I was so shy, I didn't want to do anything. And then I met a lady. Carla Stone.
I love Carla Stone.
She made me her, basically her assistant. And one day I was like, oh, I want to try out for the show, but I'm too nervous. And I didn't try out for it. But then she was like, oh, here, you're in it now. And I'm like, excuse me, what? She's like, yeah, you got lines. I'm like, oh, thanks. And this was my junior year because I couldn't help out really with my sophomore and my freshman. I opened an elevator door. So, but my senior year one, oh my god, I hate people sometimes. We had 3 backups. The main quit. The backup quit. The second backup quit. Guess who the third backup was?
You.
Yup. And it was a week before the show. So I had lines to learn. I had dance routines to learn. Not really dance. No, I kind of just appeared, then disappeared. But yeah, those were really fun times, and that's why I'm able to talk for hours. Now, I can't see the audience. That helps me a lot because I have solo stage fright. It means I can get in front of like tons of people with an ensemble, but you put me on stage by myself, I'm gonna go.
I have no stage fright.
You have no like anxiety talking to people at all.
Oh, I have anxiety, but I just fight through it.
Like
What's the worst that can come out of
humiliation.
it? I've been humiliated. Do you know my dad?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You mean my uncle?
Yeah, your uncle. He humiliates. I can't say that word.
Yeah, like, it's alright. Just go.
Humiliates me sometimes. That's such a weird word. Ew.
Really? I can't even say it now, God. But, yeah, but I think that's what fathers are for. And mothers, definitely mothers. I know your mom has embarrassed you several times.
Not really.
No, you're right, it's more your dad.
Yeah.
No. I will break your middle fingers, alright?
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Alright, we got 16 minutes left. What do you want to do with this podcast?
I gotta pee.
Oh, you gotta hold it.
Oh. I meditate a lot.
Does it help with like your depression and anxiety and all that?
Yeah. You see this necklace I'm wearing? You'll have to put a picture of it.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of it.
It's called a tiger eye.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful, and it's supposed to bring positive vibes and everything. And on the day I tried to end myself, the EMT that picked me up gave me this necklace.
Oh wow, how sweet of him.
Her.
Her. Oh.
And I haven't taken it off. Only to shower.
And swim.
Yeah.
But I mean, well, you wouldn't want to get in a swimming pool or a shower with that necklace on.
No.
But that makes sense. We're back to the depressing part of the podcast. All right. But that is heartwarming.
It is heartwarming. Because there are good people out there.
Oh, there's tons of good people.
Not everybody is bad. I don't care about your race, your ethnicity, your gender, your sexuality. If you're a good person, you're a good person.
See, here's my philosophy. If you treat me right, that's good. I will treat you good. If you're a bitch to me, I will hate you. I don't care what your skin color is, I will hate you. And if you love me, or like me, or are my friend, or even just a random stranger that I have no beef with, I love you. Thank you for existing.
Thank you. That's very nice of you.
So yeah, that's my view on this whole thing that's happening. I don't care.
Well, I mean, I do care because an innocent black man was killed.
You're right. Why that? I mean, I don't care about race. I don't care about like what your skin color is, what your like this is Pride Month.
Oh yeah, it is Pride Month.
Yeah, everyone forgot about it because of Black Lives Matter.
That's so fucked up.
But like I don't care what you're like. I don't care what you're. I don't care if you have freaking 15 dicks. Good for you. That's actually impressive.
Yeah, that is impressive.
But I don't care if you're female, male, non-binary, binary. Just go for it. Be a good person. Don't be a dick or a bitch or just be a good person.
Yeah, just be a good person. Don't be mean. Don't hurt people just because of who they are, the color of their skin. Your color of your skin means nothing. You're a human being. All of us are human beings. We gotta stick together. Because we just peace, love, and happiness. That's all I preach to you guys. Is peace, love, and happiness. We gotta have a march as a peaceful army.
Let's make all the things that are happening, all the protests. Get rid of the riots. Stop rioting. You're just ruining people's lives.
Yes.
Protest. Don't riot.
Rioting is no bueno. Protest is bueno.
But don't make it a violent protest either. Make it a peaceful protest. Like those people that are blocking the highway, please don't do that. People have work, people have jobs. I know you have a good cause, but that's just ruining people's lives. March. Stand up for yourself. Do what you think is right. But don't ruin other people's lives.
Do you know, I knew we were gonna end up talking about this. I felt it coming.
Oh yeah, I did too. I knew it was happening. I didn't know if it was going to be at the beginning or at the end, but I knew it was somewhere in there. But I mean, I'm glad we talked about it because I've had a lot on my chest these couple of days. But I don't like voicing my opinion on social media because
I hate voicing my opinion on Facebook because no matter what, you're wrong.
Instagram too. Like, oh my god.
Just because I'm not even gonna tell you what I am. You're never gonna know. They're never gonna know.
You're not exactly dark, but you're not white at all. You are kind of in the middle.
I'm European Asian.
Now, Justin, on the other hand,
Justin is pure Filipino.
he is a dark man.
We're talking about my brother-in-law.
I love him.
I'll have freaking love him too. He's a little slow sometimes, but he treats my sister right.
Better.
Mm-hmm.
Murder him. No, he's a great guy. And, like, he's a great example of a great guy that literally exists. Like, just exist. Be good. Be kind. Crap, we still have 10 more minutes, and I'm out of things to say.
Alright, I'll talk. Do you want to know about all the jokes I've done?
Probably not, because this is gonna go on YouTube.
Oh, they don't know who I am.
No, but that's not good for the channel. So, you just want to tell us, like, your experience
one time I did a drug called DMT. It was cool. Joe Rogan did it. It was pretty cool to experience. Never doing it again. It's scary as hell. I saw like a Joker card, like a card you would see in a deck of cards. And it was the Joker. Like the Joker card with the deck of cards. It was creepy. I was flying.
Oh, so you were on some heavy stuff.
Yeah.
You weren't on like really light stuff.
No.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
Alright, well, the only experiences I've ever had are with the greatness of the marijuana, which is a lot to be said. It's
God, I love marijuana.
too bad I can't smoke it in my own state. It sucks. It needs to be legalized. I know this is going to be the last topic we talk about, but let's talk about weed for a minute.
Oh, I'm always down for that.
Alright, weed. Literally, no one has died from it. Car accidents are very rare from it. It's literally the drug that makes you not care.
Like, it doesn't really have any side effects either.
Besides...
Now, if you take medication for mental health and stuff, don't do it.
Yeah, please don't. No, it does... Also, please don't be
Be
young.
responsible.
Don't be young.
I say 18 up.
Well, technically you should smoke it till you're about 25, but
18.
yeah, sure. I mean, no, they raised the smoking age, so that's not gonna happen either. In West Virginia, the smoking age is now, I think actually carries the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
Smoking age is 21. No, the rest of the world, I don't know, it's really low, or in the drinking age. The drinking age in some countries, I'm not going to name names because I could be wrong. I think it's 16 or 15, and 18. Well, we're the only country, we're really one of the few countries that it's 21. A lot of countries are 18.
So, do we have to do the last 7 minutes, or can we, like, stop?
Do you want to stop?
I really gotta pee.
Alright, we'll end it here. A little short. It's only 7 minutes short, so while he goes pee, I will do the outro. Thank you, everyone, for...
Alright, love you guys.
Love you, too. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Please subscribe and hit that bell like he said before. Sorry this episode was a little weird, but that's alright. That's alright. We literally are just going with the flow. And no, I'm not high. Alright? I might like it, but I'm not. So, everyone be happy. Everyone enjoy life. Please don't kill yourself. Everyone loves you. Someone loves you. I would say everyone. But, and weed. Thank you, everyone. I love you. Goodbye.